Hello everyone, and welcome to the T.S. Eliot International Summer School 2020 Digital Sessions. I'm Tony Kuda, director of the school, and it's my distinct pleasure to unveil this new digital content created exclusively for past and present students of the school by faculty, past and present, who've given generously of their time to describe their current research and offer a glimpse into the latest work in the field. I'm recording this video in North Carolina, but in watching together, we're joining a global community of students, scholars, and readers of Eliot from over 30 nations worldwide. In a time of isolation and separateness, our gathering around Eliot's life and work gives the lie to the suggestion that poetry makes nothing happen. And it brings to mind a phrase from Little Gidding, as we ourselves become the complete consort, dancing together, even if we're many time zones apart. This would have been the 12th year of the summer school, which meets each year in London during the second week of July at the historic Senate House, just a stone's throw from where Eliot himself worked for years at the publishing firm Faber and Faber. The school is supported by the Eliot Estate. It's hosted by the Institute for English Studies and supported by the generosity of many individual patrons, including Mark Story and Carrie Carmel. While we're on the topic, if you'd like to help support the school, it's easy. Just click on the donate button or send me an email. Though now, of course, there are many more urgent causes to which you should probably donate first. The first inaugural lecture of the school was delivered by the late Nobel laureate Seamus Heaney, and writers of his stature have joined us on opening night ever since. This year, internationally renowned novelist Ian McEwan was to be our guest. After that first talk, there are 2 original lectures each morning, followed by tea and cakes and ices, or at least the tea, as well as by lunch together and then small group seminars in the afternoon. In the evenings and free time, there are social gatherings at the pub and outings to the Globe and other venues, even walking tours of sites from the wasteland around London, St. Magnus Martyr, St. Mary Woolnoth, and the old Lloyds Bank building. The weekly program ends with a festive private gala and poetry reading on Friday evening at the London Library, where Eliot was a member and later a patron and president. And the week is bookended by 2 visits to Little Gidding and Burnt Norton, magical sites of 2 of the 4 quartets. Of course, it was heartbreaking and disappointing to cancel a school this year. And I won't pretend that these sessions can begin to replace the warm and welcoming spirit that brings together so many new friends and lifelong colleagues each year. But as Eliot says again, what might have been and what has been point to one end, which is always present. And so we make this present meaningful by sharing these sessions and by announcing that with great pleasure and optimism that the school will return next year, featuring the same lineup of internationally acclaimed scholars and writers as was planned this year, including Ian McEwan, who has now confirmed his ability to lecture as planned. If you want to join us or apply for a scholarship to attend, we'd be happy to contact you when registration opens. Just click on the Register My Interest button on this site. If you've already registered for the 2020 summer school, you'll receive word from us about next year in due course. From everyone at the summer school, all the lecturers, the administrative assistants, and everyone who makes this happen, I say, not farewell, but fare forward, voyagers. Be safe, take good care, and we'll see each other next year in London.